Last time I did a review on this head unit, I only went through it like for 10 minutes, pretty much. And that's not a good enough review. So I'm going to be redoing my review of the Alpine CDE 175BT, which that stands for Bluetooth. Last time I said that there was no actual way to change any other frequency other than the bass. Well, I was wrong. So there's still the bass engage and the regular bass. Yeah, the regular bass button. But if you hold this down, it takes you into here, which is where you get your general, which is where you get demo mode, and just all the other regular stuff that you're familiar with. But last time I said that it wasn't possible to modify your mids or highs with this. Well, I was wrong. Haven't been through here a little bit, but underneath E-band pre, not quite sure what that means, but this is where you're able to modify your mids and highs, which is where you're able to modify the width, the center frequency, which is basically where it hits right here. So you can either have it all around the car, or you can have it right next to your ears. And, of course, level, which is self-explanatory. It's the actual amount of output from the speakers and also the tweeters. But, yeah, so you got that. You got it for bass, which self-explanatory. Mids, which is essentially the person singing, if I remember. And yeah, treble, that's like your instruments. So you got even, and then you got the balance, which is where you change it from whether if that side puts out more audio rather than this side, or if this side, you get the point. So you got balance, fader, which is whether you want it more here, or you want it here, or in the back. So, me personally, I like everything to be right above the center console, which is where you pretty much want it to always be. And then you actually got a secondary subwoofer control, which is where you get to change your low pass, the subwoofer phase. So, it basically reverses the way, it's kind of hard to say, but so subwoofer reverse, it just gives it a reverse tone. So it reverses the beat, I guess, is the best way to say. And there is actually a fourth subwoofer control, which is this, which I have it maxed out because that's all I really got. I like my subwoofers, but yeah, so I was wrong about the audio and display, so that's if you want like white colorization to it. It's where you're able to change out, yeah, like, you can see that. You know, I'll put it to green, and then for the display color, yeah. So this is what you get from it, and underneath customize, so that's where you're able to, yeah, you can control it by using the RGB, scroll through the RGB settings. So like for red, go ahead and turn that down a little bit, and then you'll get a different color. So that's more like blue, turn it up a little bit more, blue, turn down the blue a bit, and then you start to get apparently a more orangey color, or whatever that is. But then if you get out of all of that, that's what it would look like now, which actually looks pretty good, I can't lie. So, of course, yeah, that's stutter. That's how, that's pretty much the basics of this thing. Right now I'm on USB, which it also has Bluetooth, aux, CD. It's pretty much the main reason why I chose this. I wanted all the options for music within my head unit. And I've always been more of a fan of single DINs rather than double DINs. Although my truck has a double DIN. But yeah, I've always liked, I'm not sure if it's just me personally, but I've always felt like the single DINs had better audio quality. Or maybe it's just because these are pretty much only focused towards audio, so forget it. Just and as for a USB, so you can select albums by pressing this. So as you can see, USB album. Then you select your actual songs through the top here. So then you go like, yeah. You get to select certain songs through here, and then select them through the keys down here. Obviously underneath, or for Bluetooth, you're going to be selecting everything from the phone. USB, same thing. CD, I'm sure that for CD, it sort of works the same way for this, but yeah, I'm not quite sure. Guess one more little demo. Trying not to get a copyright strike. Woo! That was not good. That thing just went to low. Okay. Yeah, you get the point. So, overall, the CDE 175BT from Alpine, I've definitely enjoyed it from, I think I did that thing over 6 months ago, and yeah, it's one of the best head units I've ever had, although it's the only one I've ever had, so that's kind of hypocritical. But, yeah, very good head unit for audio quality, in my opinion. So, yeah.